Okay, so, unexpected thing happened here. Basically, I had no idea how these, Heaven General things worked. Just got one. Apparently they can only drop 2 things, and, yeah, apparently it's just... There's no fanfare or whatever about it, it just eats your fork and then says, hey, you fight one now. So, here's the sucky part. I don't know if I have any coral harps. I actually probably should have just looked just now. But this rain is absolutely killing the emulator. I mean, I have everything else turned off, and it is just murdering the Christ out of this emulator. So yeah. Pretty much what she can drop this thing, and she can drop Tempest 2, which I'd probably prefer. Alright, well... As if her health wasn't high enough, now she's invincible. Awesome. This seems like it's gonna be a proper boss fight. But first, the hardest enemy in the game, this frickin' frame rate. Good lord. Alright, yeah, I do have 2 coral harps, so I'm gonna turn that mess on. Make this rain calm down and hopefully stop murderizing the frame rate. Disgusting. It's disgusting. Please, please, spare my frame rate. So this part might just be super laggy. I apologize for that. It's just... Yeah, the emulator does not play nicely with all this stuff. Alright, another thing. I'm gonna be restarting this fight, Heaven General or no. Actually, I'm... Oh man! It's the Tammuz sprite! Alright, that's funny. But okay, actually now that I think about it, no I won't, because it'll just keep spawning another one of her every single time then. Alright, so I can't get a Durandal. That sucks. I'll probably have to come back without forks or something. Actually, I don't know if that's entirely how that works, but either way. I currently assume that is the way it'll work. Also, I probably should have dropped, what's-his-face, Card Gauge's skills onto Felicia, but who knows. Yeah, this is an unfortunate mix of all of the stuff that you do not want happening on a emulated version of the game. So I have all the settings turned down, like as low as they can possibly emulate. Like I said, I have everything off in the background turned off. There's like friggin' nothing around. So that sucks. Have priority set all the way up as high as it can go. And, well, that shiny effect that they use, the aura effect, it just kills it. Like, the rain is one thing, the aura is somehow even worse. And that's actually something that I saw happening a fair bit when running into problems emulating Silent Line as well. So, you know, it is what it is. This part will lag a little bit. I probably won't be doing the other Heaven General fights unless something really notable happens. We'll see how this goes. I mean, right now, I'm just kind of assuming I'll do the usual kind of volley fire strategy, more or less. That's not an exact correct term, but it's more or less the same kind of idea of just like rolling fire, more or less. So just take out their casters. They have a crap ton of ninjas, though. I mean, she herself is going to end up taking 2 rounds from the entire team. So until I have attunements going, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. There's not really anything else I can do. I mean, in the future, I have a couple ideas that may work for stuff in the future, but for now I kind of want to at least do this one. Okay, I have a couple ideas, in terms of maybe going in and, like, booting it in safe mode or something. Maybe that'll stop some of this extra stuff from running. Or, maybe just restarting the whole thing and hoping for the best. Oh, well, and then everybody fell asleep. It's almost like they have absolutely no resistance. Oh, okay, good. Just immediately throw away your far more useful effect that just happened. Good job, Radine. Holy crap, that's a thing they can do? Alright, Mass Innervate then. I've never actually had them succeed in using that. Cool. By the way, I also don't know if the music changes. Like, realistically speaking here, it feels like the way that these spawned in, I kind of want to say that this is just entirely its own fight. Somehow I have a feeling like if you got this version, you're spawning in from here, or... Well... okay, yeah, you do that. That did so much. You completely changed the fight, buddy. Dang it. Moose Sprite, why do you have to be here? I don't want to fight you. It kind of feels like in a normal fight you would spawn here and they would spawn there or something. And then this is like a unique version or something. Could be wrong on that. I'm very likely wrong on that. I'm usually wrong on a lot of things, but... that's my theory anyway. Okay. You take your crossbow having self and do your pitiful damage to that. Drop-wise, the only one I really cared about was the Durandal. The other stuff was sort of random. Like, in general, there aren't that many of the drops that I'm gonna go out of my way for this time around. Like, if I want to go back and test specific things or whatever else, I'll come back, you know, just clear this place out another time. I just, you know, don't want to do all of it in one go because it becomes a bit of a grind, and that's not the point of this. The point of this is to test out some of the fights, test out some of the mechanics, and get to the end and, you know, see what we can find out. I'm sorry, Tamu Sprite. Oh, sorry, it has to be this way. Alright, you go ahead and cast Awaken on Yunin. Good job. So, got asked recently, and this is gonna come up like 40 parts after he asked this, but got asked why I didn't use Boon of Swiftness more often. And quite frankly, it's just because of the amount of damage flying around and because of other stuff. Like, a haste isn't necessarily going to be that big of an advantage anymore. So it won't be like you cast a haste and they get a crap ton of turns and just stack them up like crazy. Generally, you know, it's more reasonable now. So like if you really want to get one person going and doing a lot of stuff, like let's say right now I really want Hobrim to act, okay. You know, you can buff one and keep everybody going, but even with 3 healers, even with 30% of my party dedicated to healing... And by the way, this fight could have had 12 people. Kinda regretting not bringing those other 2 right now. But yeah, there's that. Friggin' crazy deadly ninjas everywhere. They are scary times. Thankfully, they're at least reasonably undefended, unlike friggin' base game. Like, oh my, we need good ninjas. Oh wait, let's give them a move that makes them invincible, and also let's go ahead and make them just ridiculously strong all the time. Also, let's make them good casters, because why not? Also, let's make them super fast, because why not? And then just like that, ad nauseum. But like the meeting there. I think everybody was just standing around like, you know, let's just share some ideas. I don't know, let's toss some more stuff out there. What can we change? Like, let's make ninjas amazing. And just the best, unquestionably. Oof. Okay, that lag. Right. I think I like that other outcome better. Not the one where they insta-kill Gamp with no effort. Dragon Nightblade is crazy strong. Funny because it's less for the actual damage and more the fact that they typically hit 2/3 of the health of different things, and then just end up putting whatever's left to sleep. Freaking harsh. Lag. Now, once I go and just change over a couple of them, probably those two frontliners, should have two attunes ready to go for them. Yeah, once that happens, should be all good. She is... Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, I can... I was just kind of stuck on those for a second there. I was wondering if I was being suggested to use that book. Nope. Nope is definitely the answer there. No, Tamu Sprite, don't be a dick. Hammer receiving skills improved. Lag. Okay. She's next, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see what they can do. Dead. Casts and all that. They don't have that much MP, though. Yeah, I think I'll probably just attune these guys. And once I get 2 or 3 attuned, they should be able to carve through their own guy's armor. Thankfully, a few of them are just getting distracted with shadow binds and stuff like that, so they're keeping their real damage behind them. Oh, please, by all means, don't be threatening. Okay. Wake her up with pitiful damage, why not? Okay. There's that... Okay, he needs to instill and then attune the other ninja. They're not attunable, are they? Alright, that one is, and they've got turns coming up. Vomit-inducing! Right. I could go for other status effects, but this is the one I need right now. Get him gone. I get some of the other drops. Good. To my knowledge, this should be the only Heaven General fight that's available at this point. And again, I kind of thought they just, you know, they would have some more fanfare about this whole thing. That is a possibility. I know I'm endangering her with this, but let's see if she can shackle this guy. And as unlikely as this is, I think we're gonna try and save Scum it out until she gets it. There we go, because that guy does not need to be getting a turn right now. Nice. Yes! Good job. Good little Chuba. Okay. You know I'm fine with that, right? Wait, why did she not get hit herself? Gonna be into it? Yeah, this just hurts. This lag just hurts. Again, for the record, nothing to do with a mod, nothing to do with a lot of things. This is strictly an emulation issue. It's beginning to taste a lot like BS. I'm gonna go ahead and Zergerize her since the odds will probably be better. That's fine. And I'm fine with this as well. She's doing her job and basically destroying their defense. Wait, what? Okay, I meant to hit ranged attack and forgot he was bound. Goodbye. Guess it's time to go for a Tamu's Sprite. Yet. Sorry, Tamu's Sprite. Okay. Survive. Yeah, that's not bad. Not good, but it's not too bad. That could be better, but he's building up TP anyway. That's not great. Very not great. He must have like 70%, maybe 100% on it. That I don't care about. He's only here as a distraction anyway. Okay, we lost a pointless and a healer. And I hit her, dang it. That's what you get to Moose Sprite. He's actually gonna leave Gamp to go and rot out over there. Sarah needs to be back though. Please stop lagging so hard. Okay, and you're gonna use Dragon Slayer. Storm? I think it might just be skill as a trigger instead of anything else. This lets him move places, though. Alright, let's see if this can effectively get around stun, though. I'm starting to wonder if it is. That's a shame, because she would have been out right there. Okay, that I would not have seen coming. Why does she dance? Does she dance because she wants to? Does she want to leave her friends behind? I don't know. Are their friends friends of mine? Okay, we weren't lagging enough. Let's tilt it that way. Testing. Testing, dang it. Feels like it's about time to start going for this general, because, oh, you are a prick. You guys are absolute pricks. Oh, man. That is the entire freaking party petrified. Okay, minus the people on the ground, and minus 2 others for no apparent reason. I mean, I'm fine with that, but still. Just enough for Awakened Stone. Ew. Ew. Yeah, they're both on the ground. At least get these up. I don't like getting their guy back, but it is what it is. Okay. Fabulous. And get him back up. I'm gonna need to at least get, let's face Hobram back, but other than that, as long as the general goes down, we should be good. Actually, no. You go for the general, lock her away from everyone else. Friggin' throw damage out there. Take him out, and I believe we should be good from here. Get your nonsense out of here! Pull now your crazy kill moves out of Uranus. Of course, now their leader's gonna come by and be like, hey, so I got a kill move now, it turns out I can just like rip this entire continent in half. Did you not? Thank you. Can you even hurt her? Yes. Surprisingly decently, too. Wonderful. I mean, it's not as bad as I was expecting, but it's... okay. Just go ahead and end your turn for no reason. Alright? Good. I should probably not have an ease on him, but he does have a heal 3. Can't heal herself, but she can Tabula Lindel. Get him back in the fight. I do have a save state before this, so if needed I can just go back to that. Bye, Gamp. Alicia's fine. Diligent, Hobram. Well, Hobram's actually fine. Diligent's the one I want to not lose. Gang pile. What I want her to do is sharpshoot. Perfect. Yeah, I thought they might. Device, probably heal Lindell, because he's probably going to be the next to go, or Donalto's going to be the next to go. Hopefully they don't pull any more Petrify crap, but they shouldn't have the points to do it at this point. No pun intended. What the crap is that? No, stop. It's game time. Okay, same thing. Stab him. Heal Lindell, and then hopefully they don't get yet another friggin' 4 on that. Since the AI always seems to get 4s, suspiciously. I hope Rakes finally finds the proof for that in the code there someday. Like, yep, no, there was totally a code that made them get friggin' 4 casts every single time. Go for it. Good. Now she's gonna waste her turn. Somehow Yunin is still bound. Now if Lindell can just survive till his turn, we are all golden here. Okay, well, Donalto lost a life. And there's really nothing I could have done to avoid that, because his evasion is... Suck! You suck! Come on! Okay, can you just... I'm very upset about that one, actually. Can you just... Brett? Fantastic. And you also crit. Alright, he only has 2 resets for this, but... Come on. Alright, let's see if she changes her mind or something. Yes, she did change her mind. Doesn't really help. Right, well, the others didn't move, so... Okay. That's fine. Alicia lost one, but it's fine. Let him drop. Bail. Daedalus and the book. Okay, definitely prefer the book, so that's fine. Take a look at that mess. Yep, there we go, Vortex cut. Alright. Next time then.